I get it, Danny. I'm a monkey!
Oh, good one.
Very good. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Mikey the Chimp is here. And,
we were just playing with him outside during our little break. He is so cute.
He's great. Also, I didn't know Mick Fleetwood was stopping by today to help us out with the interview with Mikey the Chimp.
Opie had a Band-Aid on.
It was so weird because
start from the beginning. We go to break, and the Chimp's out there, and I'm thinking, all right. It decided how to shake everybody's hand.
It's got to shake everyone's hand, but what he does is he takes your hand and then smells it.
Right.
Like he'll pull it right up to his nose, and he smells your hand, so he kind of gets to know you. So he did that with everybody, and Ope had a Band-Aid on his hand, so he smells his hand and then sees the Band-Aid and starts picking at the side of the Band-Aid. And then he peels the Band-Aid off real gentle.
Very gentle.
Until
he sees the boo-boo.
Your boo-boo is exposed.
Because one of the handlers goes, he notices that you have a boo-boo. He wants to make sure you're okay.
So
like, get out of here.
He then sees the boo-boo, and he gently starts touching, like your boo-boo. Gently touches it, and then he peeled the rest of the Band-Aid off. And then later on, Steve came over, and he goes to shake Steve's hand and smell his hand, and he noticed Steve had, like, some kind of a boo-boo on his hand. And he looked at it, he touched it a little, found the Band-Aid he had taken off of Opie, and slaps it on Steve's hand. It's Dr. Chimp.
And then he went in and went over some of Steve's production work and made a few corrections that were needed.
Yeah, he's in there right now editing the whole system. And actually, he's on a phone right now trying to get us guests for today's show because of this Virginia tech shooting.
Are we going to get him in?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's bring the young fella in here.
Bring little.
Right, wait, Jimmy, so explain. You worked with Mikey the Chimp?
Yeah, years ago, it was a pilot we did together for MTV. It was not actually for MTV. It was by the same guy that directed... I think some of Ozzy's or some of Tellus Insomnia, and we did one episode. It was awful.
Really?
It was awful.
But you liked your time with Mikey.
Oh yeah, it was cool. He doesn't remember me, and I didn't expect him to. I mean, it's been too long. It was only one day. It wasn't like we did a movie shoot together.
But you've been talking about him off and on.
Yeah, because he's so cute. Now you can see the whole vibe.
All right, let's bring in Mikey the Chimp.
Was it a new BJ and the Bear? You go around getting blowjobs with a monkey?
Yes, me and Steve.
Here he oh, look at him.
Oh, boy.
He needs some water.
He's thirsty.
Yeah, he's drinking
water.
He's drinking
This prima donna.
Look at that. He drinks... What?
I said Starbucks.
He drinks...
I don't like the way Dan whispered that with no confidence. That was a pretty good one.
He's got a little leash thing on.
Yes.
All right, here they
She
come.
said he's got the power of like three men.
Yeah, he's very strong.
Look at little Mikey. You want to sit in a chair, Mikey?
Mikey, come on up.
I like the fact that he just hops up into the chair.
All
There
right,
he goes. Now he's on the console.
He's hanging with Jimmy.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh,
boy.
Is this on Pal Talk?
The mirror
I hope so.
feeling. There's a
Mikey,
little...
you want some water? All right, here you go, little fella. Here you go.
Look at the little guy.
Want some water? No? All right.
No, he's got his own. Well, go ahead. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, he wants your mic, Jimmy.
Talk. Go ahead. I'll share it with you.
Can you strap on a few extra leashes just in case?
Oh,
A little
he's
nervous.
fine.
No, he's nice.
Look how cute he is.
Oh.
Hey, let him run the board so the message board people can really goof on you, Ope.
Right, give some raspberries. Hey,
What is he doing?
He's very
Mikey.
sweet.
Mikey.
Hey, fella.
you want to give some raspberries?
He's by Jimmy. Look.
He's very
He
good
likes
boy.
Jimmy staring right at you.
I hope that's not what he does right before he attacks. Right before he de-eyes you.
No.
You thirsty?
I was watching some of the videos from your site. What's the website? It's God, I can't remember it.
MikeyTheChimp.org.
MikeyTheChimp.org. And I was watching some of the videos of him working with like block puzzles and stuff. And he's amazing.
Isn't he amazing?
Yeah, like he's putting shapes in the various holes that were the same shape as the pieces that he was taking out. He's so smart.
Yeah. He has quite a bit of cognitive skills.
Yeah. Thank you. And then the thing with the Band-Aid was amazing. Like, to me, that is just astounding. He peeled off Opie's Band-Aid, saw that Steve had a little injury, and went to, Dr. Mikey, put the Band-Aid on Steve.
That was really nice. Yeah, it was sweet.
Is he taught things like that, or he just kind of figures out
no,
when he
he's
sees
never
a
been taught
Band-Aid, he
anything.
knows that there's a boo-boo underneath?
Yeah, he knows there's a boo-boo underneath, of course, because he's had boo-boos.
Yeah.
So I put Band-Aids on him.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't just peel them off?
Well, yeah, he does, but
How do
I
you get the
hold
Band-Aids
him on him.
with all that hair?
Look at his arms around Jimmy. They're sharing water. Look, he's helping Jimmy drink. How adorable is this? You're killing me.
Jimmy, you better make sure you drink quick.
Oh,
You're killing me.
See, the shock jocks, we're not that shocking.
Look at him.
We find it adorable.
Who doesn't have a soft spot for a chimp?
Apparently he does.
Look at him. He's got his hand on Jimmy's head.
He's very nice.
Now, where did you pick him up? How did you get to Mikey?
We adopted him from a foundation and also adopted his smaller brother, so we would have
I
two
saw
of them.
him on the video.
Yeah.
And it must be because everything you hear, and it makes sense. They don't make good pets. They're not like people can go out and get them like a dog or a cat. So how do you keep them, and what makes you guys qualified to have Mikey as opposed to somebody that just wants to have one as a pet?
Okay. Well, first of all, if anyone even remotely thinks that Mikey's trying to steal someone's chair, thinks that they're pets, that would be a warning sign right there, because right now Mikey has the strength of 3 adult men. We are USDA licensed, which is through the government. I also have a degree in animal behavior, and we first started out with monkeys and then with chimps. They're very, very highly intelligent animals. They have their own minds, obviously, as we can see, and they choose to do what they like to do. There's a lot of people that do work with chimps, and they don't quite understand their behavior. It is a thing that where you have to know their behavior in order to be able to understand them and be able to handle them properly because of their strength and because of their independent ways.
Yeah, I guess each one is very individual as far as their personalities go.
Yes, they are. Mikey's very outgoing. He's very energized. His little brother is very calm, kind of likes to sit around.
Is it hard to overcome the instinctual part of what he's all about with being pretty much domestic, I guess, because he's in a facility with you guys all the time. But do you notice a lot of the instinctual animal instinct that comes out in him? Is that? Oh
yeah, he still has that.
Yeah.
With food, he doesn't like to share food. Now he'll share food with humans, but when he goes to share food with his brother, no.
Really?
No, that's not permitted.
His mouth is dripping. He got a mouthful of water. Spit it at Jimmy.
No, don't spit it at Jimmy.
I would laugh my ass off. He's using that cute little chimp part of his mouth, the bottom part, to hold the water.
He's helping you get your mic back up.
I know. Even he knows that I talk off mic sometimes.
Yeah, come on, use the mic.
You hear you remember the guy who got attacked, but they weren't by his chimps. The guy who was going to give cake to his chimp and the 2 adults.
Oh, that was an awful story.
Right,
yeah.
That's not something that would happen with your own, right?
Oh, absolutely not. No, they were not his chimp. That was not his chimp that attacked him. Unfortunately, the facility didn't lock the caging. And the chimps, that's what I was referring to with the food. That's an animal instinct.
Yeah.
The other chimps saw that they had brought cake, which is food, for the other chimp, and, they obviously wanted some of that. And, male chimps have normally a problem with men, because of the domination thing. So when the man was there, and he brought food, the other chimps, of course, that's two factors there that they weren't happy with.
If I was giving that cake up, would they have attacked him?
Yes.
Handed it over? Oh, they would have.
Yeah, they still would have
Is that
attacked him.
chimp-proof? Is that a chimp-proof bottle?
What do you got, buddy?
He's trying to open up Jimmy's Mucinex.
Uh-oh.
I saw something
here's
on
another bottle of water.
I saw something on the Discovery Channel about that incident and a couple of other incidents of chimpanzees. They were showing how powerful they are and how awful a pet they would make. And very smart. They actually were conspiring with each other to use each other's strengths to open up the gates. They figured out how to open up these gates that were holding them with their own different talents that they each had. It was amazing, really amazing. But how do you keep Mikey kind of when you have to keep him in a certain spot?
Well, he has a habitat, and I think it all depends on where they are also. His habitat is very large, has a lot of climbing apparatuses and
He's
swinging.
happy to be there.
And he's happy to be there.
Yeah.
He is. And he's not in there all the time. You know, he does come out with us, and he interacts with us. He interacts with some of the other animals that we have at home.
What other animals you got at home?
We have 10 monkeys, and then we have a baby bear. We have some birds and one reptile. So, you know, he does get to interact with other species.
What's your name? I don't even know.
Judy.
Judy, I don't know if we were officially introduced, but Judy was telling me that their living arrangement's very unusual. They live among the animals.
Yeah, instead of having the animal
I
at your
still don't
house,
understand that.
they live at the habitat.
Like, could Mikey just jump on your bed whenever he wants?
No, he
All
can't.
right, so it's kind of like locked.
That'd be interesting. You're trying to sleep and just get a big chimp foot in your face.
Well,
in the middle of
now, the chimps used to sleep with us. They used to take turns. Mikey slept one night with us, and then Louie slept the other night with us.
Oh, thank you.
But then Mikey would get up in the middle of the night and get into things.
For you.
He's pushing my head to the mic. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Mikey apparently thinks that I should talk, and he's actually guiding. I've done this so many times in cars. He's actually guiding my head onto the mic because I talked off mic.
That is so funny.
Steve, you're fired. Mike, welcome aboard.
He's a big fan,
Mikey.
He's a big fan of little Jimmy. He wants Jimmy to talk a little more. Now he's reached out to Anthony.
All right, here comes Anthony. Oh, okay.
Oh, now he's going over to Opie.
You're going to go say hi to Opie?
He's looking at your boo-boo again.
Oh,
He's
does he have a
looking at
boo-boo?
Opie's boo-boo.
Okay, you're going to go over. You have to be careful. Don't
Please
knock
don't rip
it.
my head off.
Oh, he's very
No,
nice.
he's a good boy.
Don't knock anything over.
Look, he's a good boy.
He's very nice. He won't
What's up,
bother you.
Mikey?
He's over there on Ope's side now.
Oops, Mike.
Mikey, why don't you sit
Mikey,
down?
push that button. Push these buttons.
Just showing.
Oh, no, he's turning mics on and off with his feet.
Pal Talk camera.
That's hysterical.
All right,
He's good, though. He's pretty mellow today. Just watch the scissors.
Be
They're
He
good.
did turn your mic off, I swear.
I know he did.
I swear to
He
God.
turned Jimmy's mic off.
I swear to God he did. That's hilarious.
Where you going?
All right, he's just kind of taking a look.
He's got a little harness
he's
on.
typing for Pal Talk. He just typed.
Oh, he wants to wash his hands.
He's banning people.
Oh.
It's all right. It's okay.
All right.
Oh, he uses the antibacterial.
No, don't drink.
He's drinking
He
Purell.
wants you to put some on his fingers. He
like
knows.
this, Mikey. Okay?
That's Purell.
Yeah, he wants
Will
you
he
to
do
put
himself, or
yes.
you want me to do it?
No, just put some on his hands, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead. Now,
No, like this.
rub your hands together.
He's a clean monkey.
He's a good boy.
He's a chimp.
There
Yes.
you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right. You want
Does it
my
smell
poker
good
chips?
now?
Here you go.
Okay.
Oh, he knows about poker chips.
Mikey.
Uh-oh. Mikey, look, what's that?
Oh, poker chips. Here he
Here,
goes.
let's bring him over here to
And he'll make
Jimmy.
less of a mess with them than you did.
Can we bring him over
Exactly.
All right, he's going to bring him over to Jimmy.
Here, let's bring him over here to Jimmy.
Well, he wants some water first. All
Yes,
right.
he shares his water. He's very nice. Thank
Here
you.
you go. Want to play with the
You're
poker chip?
hysterical.
People
He's giving Jimmy water out of his
I
water
hope
bottle.
you were thirsty, Jimmy.
People are confused, and they go, aren't you a germaphobe? But not when it comes to
it comes to
adorable animals.
No.
There you go.
Little chimps. He's so damn cute.
Oh, he's very nice. Just like
Mikey.
relaxing, having some water.
His hair
staring
is so
at-
coarse.
Hey, could you guys hand out the frying pans? I want to cover up my nuts.
No.
Why, you afraid he's going to kick him?
Judy, if you only knew. If Judy only knew.
Hey, Mikey.
Poker chips, Mikey.
Some poker chips.
What do you want to do with them?
You know how much
Say I want to eat them or I want to throw them.
you like to play and throw poker chips around?
Nuh-uh, sit down.
Please
Sit
throw
down.
the poker chips.
You want him to throw the poker chips?
Oh, yeah, we've done it many
There you
times.
go.
Oh, okay. Here, Mikey, go ahead, throw them. Pick them up and throw
How
them.
do I know this is a disaster waiting to happen?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's
Go ahead. You want to pick them up, throw them?
Mikey, go ahead, you can throw.
He said
There you
no.
go.
Look, good.
He wants to keep them.
Mikey's going nuts.
Why'd you
Get
rile
them
up
all-
the animal?
Yeah, get them all agitated. That's
I
hysterical.
love Jimmy.
Mikey.
Oh, Mike's a good boy.
All right, he got a little too excited with the poker
He
chips.
got excited.
All right, now he's, I don't know where he's going.
Now he's
Okay,
attacking
come on back
Steve.
up here. Oh, he doesn't
Yeah,
want to get
Mikey.
too excited because he has. Good gracious, how much water are you going to drink?
He's a thirsty guy.
He peed.
His little pot belly.
So he just spit some back in and didn't want it. So he drank some more.
Don't give that to Jimmy now.
No.
He's putting it back in the bottle and giving it to Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
He goes, all right.
Hey,
You show me how much you really like me.
insulted him by not drinking his
much.
No, he understands.
Oh, now he's drinking it up off the console. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's just having fun.
Mikey.
Oh, jump.
He likes the mirror.
Wow. Look at him go.
This thing.
Yeah, way to rile him up with the poker chips. He was all mellow.
Yeah.
He was all
Did you like iced lattes? We'll get him some.
He's jumping. See, we have a window. We have a mirror on the ceiling, and he just saw himself
There you go.
and had to jump up and
Yeah.
touch himself.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Mikey, clean it. Clean it up.
All right, he's cleaning up the water now.
He
There's
got
poker chips everywhere.
Like a father.
All right, he just attacked Butcher. All right.
Oh, he's just playing.
Boy, good boy.
He's just being silly goose.
I'll help.
There you go.
Mikey.
Mikey, you want the paper? Mikey, you want the paper? There you go.
You want to read the newspaper?
Yeah.
Read the paper?
Oh,
No.
yeah, that's a terrible,
just
terrible
read it.
thing, huh?
Yeah, that's a bad paper.
Yeah, that's a bad paper, huh? Gonna read
He's
it?
actually rifling through it.
Yeah, he's looking at it. That's
What do you think?
more show prep than we do. He's rolling around in the newspaper now like a nut. They throw it at Steve. He's grabbing Steve.
Wait, my mic is off.
Oh my God.
But my headphones are off.
You're on, bro.
He is so damn funny.
Yeah, he's just getting all riled up.
He's up at the newspaper.
Okay, come on back up.
Is he all right? We don't want to push him too
don't
far.
care.
I've seen Mikey on some news shows.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that everybody just starts doing what we're doing, laughing, hysterical, because he's so funny. He'll stand on their news desk and just start pounding up and down.
It's called the bunny.
Is it?
Yeah. Hey, Mikey.
Mikey?
Mikey, you want to do the bunny?
Want to do the bunny?
Come on, let's do the bunny. Do the bunny. Do the bunny. Come on, let's do the bunny. Come on, do the bunny. There you go. Do the bunny. Yeah.
Jumping.
Then he just flings himself off the console. He's so nimble.
Yeah, he just has fun.
Like the poker
He does.
chips.
He likes to have fun.
You know what? You can see the strength.
Oh, he's a problem.
Monkey
Believe me,
has,
if
yeah.
he's pissed off, he's a major problem.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk.
So did you guys see the video with the Bill Philmuth? I heard someone talking about it earlier. Yeah. Yeah, the poker
Oh
video.
yeah, with the poker video, it was hysterical. He was
He was very, very calm, Mikey.
Yeah.
Considering the fact of how much he was getting screamed at.
the guy was just yelling.
Wasn't he yelling?
He was trying to get Mikey crazy, though. I think that's why he was yelling, to try to get
Yeah.
him all
All
nuts.
right, Mikey's trying to open up a CD cover now.
Mikey started throwing the poker chips at the dealer. I was laughing my ass off. It was
Is this
so
mic on?
funny.
Check. Turn this on. We'll give him his own mic.
Yeah, you're talking to
Mikey, you want to talk into the mic?
Mikey.
Uh-oh,
Mikey's
raisins.
talking to the mic.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he
No
likes
raisins.
raisins, does he?
No raisins.
No raisins. That's not part of his diet, I
There
guess.
you go. You can have your own mic.
There you go.
Talk. Here,
Talk.
hold it up. There you go. Now talk into it. Blow him a raspberry. Now blow him a raspberry.
Licking it.
Mikey. Blow him a raspberry, honey.
Him just doing that noise is more than we normally do on the XM side.
Oh, my God. How many jokes do you have in your head right now that you can't tell?
I know.
Oh,
No,
my
right here,
God.
honey. Blow him a kiss.
Little knuckles. He's little like human hands.
Mikey for third mic.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking if he has the strength of three men. What do you do when he does get out of control? Is there a way to calm him down right away, or?
Well, because I know his behavior so well, I don't allow him, or I don't let him get to that point of getting
Right.
out of control.
And I see Daddy over there give him some hand signals every so often.
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
gets like
Yeah, we do hand signals.
a little
with him
rambunctious.
also. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you communicate with the hand signals for the most part?
No, actually, just speaking to him.
Does he understand English, or he just
Yes,
understands?
He
Really?
understands probably
Wow.
99% of what we say.
That is
Yes, he does.
something.
What are considered aggressive acts? Like, I remember years ago you told me you don't smile at him with your teeth because that's like an aggressive thing for a chimp. Or like, what don't you do that people would normally do that you think would be fun and he'd think that was a...
Well, like when he's being sympathetic, I noticed out there, Opie, when you had a boo-boo and
Yep.
Mikey was being sympathetic to you, someone had laughed at him. And he turned around and just the look on his face was like,
Yeah.
don't laugh at me.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't like to be laughed at when he's being sympathetic towards someone.
Really?
Because he is. He's very sympathetic. Some of the other things, he does not care for children, and most chimpanzees don't care for children.
How do you not
They're
love
very
that?
loud. They move around very quickly.
I love this. How do you not love the fact that he doesn't like kids? Good boy.
Hey, can we do?
I love him.
Can we do monkey cam?
Where's the? Well, there's a cam, right? Is he on?
He won't throw our camera, will he?
He might.
No.
All right, give him
matter.
the camera for a minute. This is monkey cam. Monkey cam with Mikey the chimp. Mikey,
Okay, hold on a minute.
Does that one work?
no, Mikey over there.
Here, buddy. Here.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's gonna. Oh, you mean giving him like the real $2,000 camera to hold?
For like a minute.
Not going to hurt it.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Mikey, take the camera.
One.
All right, we'll put monkey cam on our website later today. Here's Mikey
Okay,
the
here
chimp
you go, buddy.
working
Here.
the camera.
Look, Mommy wants you to hold it like this. Okay? And then hold this here. Hold it. Can you hold it?
My camera.
Okay, now look in there.
Oh,
Go
look.
ahead, hold it. Hold it. Now look through there.
He's looking
No.
through the camera.
He's eating the viewfinder.
Look in there. Look. See Jimmy?
Oh. I like how he just...
No, you don't kiss
He
Jimmy.
eats the
He's
viewfinder.
trying to kiss Jimmy through the camera
Aw.
because he saw Jimmy in the,
Here, here,
in
here.
the
Oh,
lens.
just a little
Here.
kiss for everyone.
All right, maybe he doesn't want it. That's
Right.
okay.
Hold
All
it.
right, we're trying again here.
Here. Hold on to it.
Monkey cam with
Monkey
Mikey the
cam.
chimp.
Got it?
She's
You got
looking
it?
through it like this.
See, look through it.
You can't see anything though through this. How do you shut the screen?
Well, give him the
Jesus.
give him the screen.
Jimmy can't even use it.
There you go. There you go.
Here you go.
Look.
Go ahead, hold on to it.
Oh, there he goes.
There you go.
Oh, you just showed him how to do it.
He's
Good
looking,
evening.
he's looking through the viewfinder and he sees Jimmy. It's so funny.
He doesn't know to squint though. That's too weird. It's freaking him out.
He's got to jump now more.
That's freaking him out. It's too weird. I see him through the lens.
He's not happy about
I
that.
know.
He rolls around on his back and grabs his feet and just goes wild.
What? He can't comprehend that. What's this? What is he doing?
He's
What
like
is trying to
Kubrick.
show
He
us
didn't like
right
the
now?
angle.
Yeah, how would you like it?
Yeah.
It's being goofy.
Like some kind of wacky technology.
Yeah, he's trying to just mind his business. He sees me and he
Hey,
touches.
I got scissors.
No, give him scissors,
Give him the
Opie,
camera.
you instigator.
What happened?
Instigator.
Yeah.
Mikey,
no.
pick up those chips and throw them at Opie. Go ahead. Pick
I
them
would
up.
love that.
Throw them.
So is this
Good
evening.
Here, look. Take
is this
these.
funded or is this out of your own pocket, like your studies that you do, or your?
No, out of my own
It's all out of your own. Wow.
Here, look.
Mikey, don't eat those.
Throw them at him. Throw them at him. Go ahead, throw them. Here, take them. Throw them at him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll show you, Mikey. There you go.
Throw them at him.
Just throw him at him. He tumbled off the console.
Sit down.
Mikey.
Boy.
Yeah, he's sad.
Mikey.
Thank you.
Mikey, have some chips?
Go. Go. Go.
Oh, he's great.
Go.
Not the big thing.
Here.
Mikey.
Take these. Go.
He's just kicking him and throwing him.
He's like, I didn't really mean
But now he's.
I love you.
Oh, you're adorable.
Look
I
how
didn't really
cute.
want to throw
He's just going and hugging Opie now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
He
and
feels
he's looking-
bad. He's looking worried about your cut. He's worried about.
He likes your boo-boo.
Yep.
That's okay.
He's.
Oh, poor
He
Mike.
really is sympathetic.
Yeah, he's nice.
It's amazing.
Oh.
All right.
He threw him at you and he went over there and.
And
Said
then
I didn't really
We're
want
getting
to.
plenty of video of Mikey.
He's a very nice little fella.
what else could we get Mikey to do?
You ever have to
Not
give them a haircut?
No, that's the way their hair grows.
How their hair grows,
Yep.
huh?
Yep.
That's great. Sort of like a Michael Jackson cut.
Mikey.
Yes, there.
It's like a kid. You keep thinking he's gonna fall off and hurt himself.
No, he's not.
Oh, I know, because
Absolutely.
he'll roll off on his back and
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
He's very, very strong.
He has a
durable.
very hard like back. It's like it's all
Muscle.
bone and muscle. Yeah.
Look at the
Yeah.
definition in his shoulders and his
Yeah.
triceps.
why he's so strong.
I know.
Well, you figure he can hang from his habitat from one finger and
No kidding.
hold his entire body up. Yes.
Wow. How old is he now?
He's 5.
Okay. How old was you? I guess he was like 2 when I saw him. He is bigger
Yeah.
too.
And how much does he weigh?
He's
buddy
52
boy.
pounds now.
56 pounds.
Yeah.
And he's going to get up to 5 feet, you were telling me? 5 feet tall?
5 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 feet. He could be up to 200 pounds. Does anybody have any questions?
And he won't, like, he'll always listen to you, though, because he'll see you as both, like...
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad. Yep.
But they always are respectful. They don't, like, overtake, like most shitty human teenagers do. Where they just...
Don't even start on that.
Yeah, don't start on that. We have 3 of them. Now we wish that we had stayed with the chimps. What? He's like, I know.
That just cracks me up when he goes like that.
He just likes to jump around.
He does.
So funny. Now he's back on Jimmy's mic. He's making noises into Jimmy's mic.
Can you give kisses?
There you go, Mikey.
There you go, Mikey. There's another.
Read the paper for
Another paper.
He really enjoys just ripping up, and that's what you should do with the post.
There's water.
There's something I'm sure he'd like to do on the post, but he's wearing pants. That's what I like to do with the post.
Yeah, I just gotta put these.
That's all right.
Oh, Mikey.
He's just being a chimp.
And you haven't, given him a handshake or anything lately.
I've shaken his little hand.
Why don't you shake his hand? What's the matter with
Here,
you?
can I have that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, Mikey. Hi, Mikey. Oh, good
You go give him a kiss.
He's a good boy.
Where are you going?
Ant's gonna get one of these.
No.
But this is perfect for you.
Mikey.
He's adorable.
Yeah, he really is.
Little guy.
He really wants to talk into that mic.
Yeah. I've seen shows where like they get really close to almost communicating like a human being with
With the American Sign Language.
Yeah, sign language.
Well, Mikey does. I tried to teach him American Sign Language when he was younger, but there's just way
He jumps on fan.
nobody's allowed to leave the room.
Yeah, whoever leaves the studio gets jumped on.
That's
So.
right. But the finger signals are just too much for teaching, I think. So Mikey has learned hand signals for our family. Oh, what do you got
There's a
there?
little sniff,
Is there
and
one of
now
those for
another
me?
microphone.
I'm gonna give it a kiss. No.
Oh, that one's for me?
Talking to this one.
Oh. Hey there, Mikey.
Hey there, Mikey.
Hey there, Mikey. That one works? There we go. That's better.
Boy.
What's it? You want to talk?
Wouldn't it be funny if he did speak and he said, "Stop doing
You want to
color."
talk?
Where you going?
Watch out for the water. Whoa. It's down on the ground again.
He's hysterical. Mikey. Mikey.
No more water, buddy.
Mikey, here you go.
There's
More
your
poker
chip.
chips.
There you go.
Good boy.
There you go.
How come he put his pants on backwards so he doesn't start fumbling
Because he
the
takes
zipper?
them off.
Okay.
He takes them off.
Mikey.
Gotta put your pants on backwards, Jim. That's the secret.
He's wiping his... I gave him a tissue. He wiped his mouth and his nose with it. He knew exactly what to do.
Yeah, he's smart.
Watch. Here you go. Like this, Mikey. Watch.
Oh, Opie's gonna demonstrate.
Perhaps more than that.
All right, now you wipe your face.
No, or drink the water.
He'll be peeing the whole ride back.
Want me to take that?
You want to give it to him?
Yeah, what does he
Good
wear?
boy.
Wear a little diaper under there?
Yeah, he has a
A little
pull-up.
pull-up.
You guys-
A big chimp now. Does he?
Yeah, he's a big chimp now.
How-
That was cute.
How often does he need a change in?
I don't know, 6-7 times a day.
Really?
Except for when he's outside. You know, when he's outside, he he doesn't need a diaper.
Yeah.
Speaking of outside, that's what we're working on now. His outside habitats for both him and his brother. And
How much property do you have?
we have 5 acres at our facility.
5 acres.
And there's I heard someone said that they were on the website.
Yeah.
Anthony was.
Yeah, I went on the website. Took
Did
a look
you get
around.
a chance to see the Primadome? on there?
No.
That's the habitat that we're working on building for them. So it's going to be real nice for them out in the yard.
Oh, so that'll be outside too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
great.
they don't right now. All they have is an inside habitat.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Well, I
is
see
okay
you take them
now.
for walks outside and stuff.
Yeah, we take them for walks and we put them on leash and play in the yard out back because
Mhm.
we have a 8-foot fence. But what we really would like is the outside habitat.
You have
but
neighbors?
Jimmy's not allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah, I guess he was
Mikey, give Jimmy.
Here,
He's eating
give
the
Jimmy
raisins.
his- Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, I hope no one really wanted those raisins for lunch.
Well, that's okay.
Here, Mikey,
who's
let's
knowing?
give Jimmy back his
He
microphone.
likes those raisins.
By the way, what are we promoting today? So you guys, I mean, you obviously do this to kind of get some kind of message out there, no? Or not really?
Or is he doing something?
Yeah, the
something-
mic should work.
Your mic should
can
work.
hear you.
Where's the one sheet on Mikey? There was something
Mine's
he's working
working,
on.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. Okay.
Oh, whisper.
Whisper. Write it down.
Okay.
She wanted,
Have Mikey tell Opie.
she wanted to ask me something, but she's gonna write it down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, but it was so
We'll
obvious.
just
I had.
we'll just play with Mikey.
Yeah.
He's really sucking those raisins down.
He likes those raisins.
I've never been a big raisin fan.
Well, Mikey is.
Yeah, but you
That's
guys-
all that matters.
Can I? Who gets to clean the diapers? That's got to be just horrific. Let's be honest. You do? Come on.
Husband.
Be honest. At first, it was probably, oh my god, and you got used to it, right?
Well, no, because it's not even hard. It's always mushy.
Ugh.
Most of the time, it's green.
That embarrasses him.
Yeah, he just got embarrassed by us talking
my
about
Oh, yeah, look, he's embarrassed. I love how he puts the raisins all in that front chimp lip.
Yeah,
That bottom chimp
like
lip.
he's chewing.
Yeah, like he's got some tobacco in there.
Yeah.
Little ribs. Getting good
Okay,
strong.
feeling his ribs. He's
All right.
laying down on his side now as Jimmy scratches his armpit.
Everyone likes being scratched.
You
Who
know,
doesn't
Jimmy
like
and
being-
Z's get BO too.
Do they under their armpit?
Yes, they do.
Really?
If he goes outside and plays,
You get a little
he
stinky?
sweats, and then he gets BO.
little stinky?
All right, here's the communique I got.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna read it out loud.
No.
Hey, you're just like anyone else in here. It's okay. We love you. Can I talk about Poker Share and how they ripped us off?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah, of course.
I can?
Of course
I
you
don't-
can.
Wait, I don't even understand what happened.
Well, Poker Share is a company that hired us.
Is that duty or raisins on the console?
Oh, it's duty. Why? You want a piece?
It's a raisin.
I just got to tell you, it's green and it's
I know,
mushy.
I was just making sure. All right. So, yeah, what's that about?
Chimp duty. Poker Share is the company that hired us to go around the country with Mikey and play poker.
Sure.
And then they hired us. They hired us to play in the World Series of Poker, Mikey. So they paid for his entry of $10,000 to play poker against all the other poker players. So I spent months and months and months teaching him how to play poker, Texas Hold'em.
Does he kind of know how to play, by the way?
He kind of does, but I had a script that I was told to say to all the media. And, I mean, I was on all sorts of shows.
Sure.
And I had to stick to the script, which was written by Poker Share.
And didn't the animal rights activists give you guys crap because you was playing
Oh,
poker?
my God, yes. And we are still living. We're still on PETA's website.
Wow.
Yes. For Mikey playing poker. Animal Rights does not agree with using great apes in entertainment. Now, I agree with them, and then I don't. I do agree with them because there are a lot of great apes that are being abused in the entertainment business. However, obviously, you can tell that Mikey is
It's a
not abused at all.
tip-top shape.
But anyway, so they drug Mikey and I all around the United States doing all these things, and then we went to Vegas, and the night before we were supposed to be doing the World Series. A newspaper gentleman came up to me and he said, you know, they're not going to let Mikey play. And I said, why not? And he said, well, because he's not 21. And it doesn't have anything to do with that he's an animal. It's just that he's not 21 years of age. Didn't anybody tell you this?
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, no, they didn't. I mean, Poker Share really made me believe that he was going to be able to play and that I was going to be able to sit next to him. So I learned how to play. So what I did is I taught Mikey how to pick up cards, lay them down, push his chips. I was going to make the decisions as to when he was going to bet and when he wasn't. So during the big press conference that we had the night before, they had $10,000 worth of cash laying on the table. And one of the newspaper people asked one of the representatives at Poker Share, if Mikey isn't allowed to play, will you donate the $10,000 of his entry money to Mikey? And they said, absolutely. Also, they made an agreement with me that they would do 2 things for Mikey if I allowed Mikey to do this. One of which was that they would donate enough money for his habitat. The habitat is the Primadome, which is $60,000. That was one of the stipulations why we did this. The second was that they would put a donation button up on their site so that way anyone that was gambling on their site could take some of their winnings and donate Mikey some money. So we went out and we got a 501c3, a nonprofit, just so that the bettors on PokerShare could do that for us. Well, they have not put a button up. They've not given us any donation money towards the Primadome. And the $10,000 entry form money, well, we don't know where that is either. And they also have a blog up on the Internet that's called Mikey's Blog, which they have no permission to do. And they've used Mikey's images on 2 websites. Now, I have animal rights that is all over me about, what I've done to Mikey by bringing him around and, exploiting him. And the only reason why I did it is because here I thought, they were going to donate
do the right thing.
Yeah, $60,000 towards his habitat. And now we've ended up with nothing, and they're still using his image. And we've contacted PokerShare several times, and, they keep saying, yes, 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 we're going to put the button up for you. We never promised you any money, blah, blah, blah. And still, even since last September, we still have not seen anything. So
why did they back out? Do you think it's because of they couldn't get him to play poker? That's why they had to back out?
No, it's because President Bush passed the bill of no more online gambling. So they didn't have a use for Mikey anymore in the U.S.
Okay. In the U.S.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I've just been looking at him the whole time.
If you kiss him, is that bad?
No. Oh, no.
Oh, I don't want to just put my face by him.
Oh, no. He loves to be kissed.
Okay.
Mikey, give Jimmy a kiss.
Mikey, will you give Jimmy a kiss?
Jimmy,
What?
don't slip him the tongue.
Mikey, give him a kiss.
Only if he wants to.
Give him a kiss.
Only if he wants to.
No, Jimmy a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
He's shy.
No, he's not.
He doesn't have to. It's a little weird to kiss another man in front of a room full of men. I don't blame him. He doesn't like kids and he doesn't want to kiss men. How do you not like Mikey?
He used to touching a hairy back and giving a little kiss.
He's no fruit. He's a very sweet little chimp.
Yeah, he is. He's a good boy.
Well, is there anything like a website or anything that you want to promote that would people can donate or anything?
www.mikeythechimp.org.
Okay.
And that is our non-prof, and we're working on his outside Primadome, which, now we have to do it on our own because the people that had promised us that they would help us are not helping us now.
Is there something on the website that you can donate?
Oh, yes, there is. There's a donate. Yeah, there's a donation button on there.
I think it's cool because it does. Some people would say it's bad, you're using him for entertainment, but just to take him around and show people what he's all about and stuff kind of makes you, sympathetic toward the animals and
appreciate the species.
Yeah, and want to, have him around a little longer.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Got a question coming in from Dean from Indiana. Does Mikey have a sense of humor? Like, what does he find funny? And how do you know he's finding something funny?
Lucky Louie.
Believe it or not, that's really a good question because Mikey does have a sense of humor. Chimpanzees do laugh out loud, which probably 99% of the population does not know that. He likes to watch movies, and when he does and he finds something funny on a movie, he does laugh out loud.
Yeah.
When we tickle him, he laughs out loud. So if the gentleman would like to hear him laugh, I can certainly do that for him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What did he find funny? What was the last movie he found funny? Or last movie scene? Or the last TV show?
Oh, yeah, The Animal.
He loved The Animal?
He loves The Animal.
He's like everybody else. He just loves
You know
films about
what part he
himself.
liked? He liked it when he went into the water and he was pretending like he was a dolphin.
Who did that movie again?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider's
Yeah.
number one with chimpanzees.
Rob Schneider.
That's fantastic.
Rob Schneider finally found his audience. Jesus.
He made
Here,
$50 and 2 million bananas at the box office.
Hey, Mikey. Mikey. Here, let Mommy
All right,
have this.
we're gonna tickle Mikey.
Yeah, we're going to tickle Mikey. Show Mommy
Someone
where
can
you want
lose
me
their
to tickle you.
testicles any moment.
Show me. Show me. Right there. Right there. Greg, I may need you to help me.
That is
I have
so
that
funny.
microphone
Kinda
and
smiling.
wires.
Tickle.
Now stop and we'll ask him where. Where do you want to tickle?
Where tickle?
Oh, not down the pier.
Oh no! Oh no! Poor Mikey.
Oh my God.
He's having a ball.
He is. Look at the big smile. He's got good teeth.
Thank you.
He brushes,
Okay.
he brushes them all by himself.
Does he brush
them by
his
himself,
teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Good boy.
Get E-Rock in here. Maybe you can show him. Wow. All right. I'm kidding. Shut up.
Okay, come on. He's like, oh, I wanted to be
got
tickled a little
tickled.
bit more. So that's
Like
Mikey's
that.
laugh, and he does laugh when he
Like
watches
being
something
tickled. Wow.
funny.
Now, Greg's a big boy over there. Could you control him if you had to, if he went completely out of control?
Maybe to a point.
Maybe to a point. Wow.
I remember when
I
I
guess the
worked.
trick is to not, have him out of control. So.
Right.
When I worked with him, he was getting all antsy during the day. He was running around the cafeteria, and which was such a gigantic room. I remember you guys were trying to chase him, but it's so hard to get a hold of. He kept running at the corners. He was being so bad. It was
He was
great.
being bad that
I was
day.
so happy.
I'm
He
sure
was
you'll love it.
He
happy.
hated that stupid script as much as I did.
And then they wanted him to stick a fork in his ear, and I'm like, what is
Oh.
up with that?
Oh, to eat. That's right.
Yeah.
You know what? Unfortunately for you guys, it's people would love just seeing him run around like a lunatic because it's funny and entertaining to watch. But you guys have to go home with him.
Yeah.
But for everybody else, it's just look at him climb the walls,
And
do
we have
whatever
to
you want.
worry about what he's going to break and what
Yeah.
he's going to get into, and
Did he ever eat anything that was like really bad, like dangerous, that he shouldn't have eaten? He
No,
doesn't
you
seem
know
like
what? Chimpanzees are very intelligent when it comes to eating things. They know that if it's not food, they're not going to eat it.
So they're not like
They're not like children
can
at all.
eat chips or whatever, like potato chips. He wouldn't eat them.
No, absolutely not.
Put 'em in his
No,
mouth
if
a
it's
little
not
bit.
food, he's not going to eat it. Okay,
Very
buddy,
good.
Just looks like he's going to tumble on his head.
Get up here.
All right.
Yep.
That's great.
Good job,
Probably
Sid.
take a break.
Yeah. Take a little
Like
break. And the website again?
www.mikeythechimp.org.
Here you go. And you can check him out. And
We have videos on there of him learning things, their habitat, and
Sam's scared
some
of him.
photos.
Why are you so scared of Mikey, Sam?
Sam, he's tired of you already. Come here. I don't blame Mikey. He's had enough of Sam.
Hey, Mikey, Sam has candy in his head.
He
Yes.
does.
He
You have
does. Look at,
candy in your head. Oh, Mikey.
look at his head. Tell me he doesn't have candy somewhere in that skull.
Look at his rosy cheeks.
his rosy cheek. The goodness just wants to come out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look at his hair. He doesn't think he's human.
Oop, what?
He's got like some type of
Hey,
I don't know what that is. Wool.
I apologize ahead of time, but this has come in a bunch of times. Does Mikey, with himself, like our audience does?
No.
Like our audience. Oh, look.
Mikey,
giving Jimmy kisses.
Jimmy.
How adorable.
Oh,
Because he banged me with his elbow, so he felt kind of bad.
Oh, an accident.
Yeah, he's popped up and
No, he doesn't do that. He's fixed, number one.
Oh.
missing out. Come on.
Yeah.
I think they
He's missing out.
I didn't think that they did that with chimps.
Yeah, they do.
Fix them.
Yeah. We have no intention of, oh, look, it spins.
Oh, he's getting all rambunctious.
What?
He said enough of you.
What do you want?
He pulled your mic down like, let me be the star.
Here, Mikey, give this to
look
Jimmy.
at that belly.
Give this to Jimmy.
Oh.
Give that to Jimmy.
As long as you look at him.
No, give it to Jimmy.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
You gotta stick out your tongue. You're naughty.
He really is.
Get a
He
poker
is.
chip in there.
Mouth alpha? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a break.
All righty.
We want to thank these guys for coming
Absolutely.
by.
Thanks for coming
Thank you
down.
very much for having us.
So adorable.
Might get a chimp that
There he goes. Making sounds on the mic.
MikeyTheChimp.org.
Mikey, thank you.
Thank you, Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey.
You're a good boy.
Mikey, go. Ooh. Good boy. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, you're not going to tell him?
Not in the mood, huh?
No? No.
Oh, he wants to jump on Than. There he goes. He's flipping upside down.
Than is really tall, and he looked at Than like he's a tree.
Yeah, he thinks Than's a tree.
A big, cause Than just stands there.
Climbing up on Than.
Than, let him climb up on you.
We got video of all this, too. It's really hysterical.
This will be on the site.
Yeah.
Just climbing up big dumb Than. Good for him. He's like, you don't.
He's jumping at him.
Climb up there.
That's so funny.
He's looking at him like, you don't do nothing. Just let me climb up you. Good boy.
Well, let me get this guy.
He wants to flip over backwards. Than's holding him by his feet.
Hello. Be careful now.
He is really enjoying using you as a jungle gym.
You don't drop him.
Then he comes over to Jimmy for loving.
Yeah, he does. He just looks at big dumb Than as a tree, and when he needs real chimp contact, he hugs his friend. He knows who the big dumb tree retard is.
Okay. All right, he's opening the door.
All right.
Hey, honey, hook one before you. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm going to clean up his mess.
All right,
We got interns.
Mikey's done. He's holding the door. He's opening it. Go ahead, Mikey. Open the door.
One more kiss.
Blow everybody a kiss.
Blow him a kiss.
Blow him a big kiss. Big kiss.
Come on.
Big kiss.
Throw it.
He's blowing kisses.
Throw it. Now, give him a raspberry. It's raspberry. Raspberry.
Now,
Go
show him
on,
your
boy.
tongue.
Now,
Show him your tongue.
Show me tongue.
Show him your tongue.
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 Hey, buddy.
Raspberry.
He's just kind of looking at the camera.
Come on, raspberry. Come on, raspberry.
Queefs.
All right.
He just kissed the mic.
All right.
That's funny. The mic gets a kiss, and Than just jumped on.
Your tongue. Tongue, tongue,
He's
tongue. Good boy.
wiggling his tongue around.
Looks like he has good technique. All right, we got to take a break. I want to thank Judy, right? Judy, and is that your husband?
Yeah,
or?
that was Greg.
That's Greg. He's a cool dude, and Mikey the chimp, of course.
Mikey, what a mess this place is.
Are you
I love
sure
it.
you don't?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
We got people for
We got
that.
people
Okay.
that are much dumber than a chimpanzee.
Yeah,
so it's
that are even
You're not listening.
We'll be
they're
right back.
even more or less important than the chimp.
yeah.
All right.
There's a virus spreading in our area. Will it affect you? Find out on the next Opie and Anthony show.
The virus made my genitals rot off.
I don't really have the virus yet. I'm kind of itchy and stuff, but I don't really have the virus.
That virus you're always talking about.
El virus de Opie and Anthony.